Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ellison Cruz, and what I heavily believe to be the last of our time here in the Ravaged Rustworks, I'd like to welcome you back to Hey Pikmin, where we're about to enter the Space of Silence, the last of the stages before the boss, and also one that likes to recycle tried and true formulas of levels we've already seen and played through. So hooray! Ah, what a wonderful place to drop me off, my good ship friend. You go do your thing and we'll see what's going on here. Oh man, I can guarantee that all 2 or 3 of you watching this can relate to that yellow Pikmin on every level, but we've got electricity currents to contend with, and that is what the bulk of this stage is. Luckily, the only type of Pikmin we get in this stage are yellow, which means that a lot of these obstacles don't pose any threat to us, especially the enemies, which are all mostly electrical based. We have a new type named the Electric Spectralids, which actually make their return from the previous titles, and they actually don't do anything except bulldoze you over and constantly respawn. Something you'll notice about certain upcoming stages is the advent of these enemies that spawn on the upper screen and then infinitely respawn. It's really one of the more annoying aspects of this game that I don't enjoy, but to my knowledge, I don't think they hurt Olimar. They might, because we don't have an electric-proof suit, so I mean, why wouldn't they? If we head in here, it looks like we've got ourselves, hey, the return of the cool Fricette's Crusted Mokwi. Goddamn, I love your hair. Although, with only 4 Pikmin to kill you with, this might actually end up being quite a lengthy endeavor. Much like your hair. Let's get 'em, boys! And, ooh, completely miss. There we go. Alright, that's not good. Please don't eat my friends. This guy is such a joke. I don't know why they keep putting him here, because he's obviously gonna have a treasure inside of him. Ooh, okay. So the arch of throwing these Pikmin is so significant that doing it when an enemy is so close to you is kind of hard, because you either undershoot it or you over dramatically. Okay, that's not good. We can kill him. It's not too bad. Good thing he doesn't have any ankles or knees, otherwise stepping up on that platform might have caused us a little bit of trouble. But for our victory, we have regained the champion belt. Something that I don't feel like was deserved after that display of horrific prowess. But we return back to the lair of the Electric Spectralids. And we go through this one more time. It's not really worth it to kill him because he doesn't even drop Sparklium, but it's just to get him out of the way, because he will bulldoze you over and it's really annoying. So let's go defy the laws of physics and use our inhuman Hawkitation strength to push this with our 4 little Pikmin. Probably grab some of the Sparklium while this guy's nosediving us, or not. Cool, well, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, just constantly dropping down on us. There's an enemy that comes up in the next world that I am not a huge fan of. It's probably one of my least favorite next to the Wollywogs. And it's just so annoying because they literally just belly flop you. I hate it. But we'll get to that at another time. Hopefully we'll find more Pikmin here, right? It's been a while. And all of this dramatic background scenery of all of these machines. Holy smokes. It's incredible that they're even still capable of running after all of these years. Anyways, let's go. Oh, those bulbs are spawning back. I was like, what is that noise? Nah, it's those electrobulbs. Oh, go, thank you. I was about to be knocked into it. Yeah, I'm not sure if the Spectralids can hurt you, but they give us so many hearts here that I'd be inclined to believe that it probably does. But with that having been collected, let's go regain our friends and move on. Grab even more Sparklium. It's completely unnecessary. Like I mentioned, I think even in the last part, we're gonna get such an insane amount of excess Sparklium that we really have no business collecting as much as we need to, but that's okay. We'll just stay on the safe side and just do as well as we can while dropping all of our Pikmin to their death. There we go. They're not very good at climbing vines. No, sir. But if we head over here, yes, yet another room filled with them. Wonderful. Looks like there might have been 20 in here, but I just want to collect it and get the hell out of here, please. And thank you. They really do like incorporating the touchscreen in this game. That's a severe understatement because obviously everything happens on the bottom screen and via touch. And did he just, like, disappear? That was weird. Sorry about that. Wow, that was incredible. Did he just exploded into the nethers. That was so bizarre. Huh. Alright, well, that's fine. More about the touchscreen. I'm pretty sure mine is going out. It's a little depressing because this 3DS has been in my possession since the beginning days. So, can you go away? Why are you continually spawning? Thank you so much. Let's leave and never talk about this room ever again. And oh, he's giving me a heart. Oh, that was so adorable. Wow. Thank you, yellow Pikmin. Oh, even though I basically did nothing to deserve that. Thank you. Oh, I've never seen any creature have that much fun with a little bowl than these little fellas. How's it going, friends? Can join the troop? They look like they're ready. Although, oh, okay, sure, I guess we'll go with that. They take their damn time getting their ranks raised. Okay, now what is in this room? This area is starting to remind me a lot of Unravel, if you guys have ever played that game. It's a really nice little Swedish indie game that came out, I guess, maybe a year and a half ago at this point. I did a project of it on the channel, and I liked it a lot. It was kind of easy. I mean, obviously very easy. Thank you, jetpack. God damn. This is really touchy. But this area, in all of its somber and darkness, reminds me quite a bit of it. Now this room, for our second treasure, grants us 4 more Pikmin, and as we've seen demonstrated in the past, they conduct electricity. Whether or not they actually enjoy this form of cruel and unusual punishment remains to be seen, but we could use them to spawn or bloom these flowers, which apparently thrive in light, which begs the question, why are they underground if they thrive in, you know, in whatever light we're making here, but gets us the treasure, and it's Nintendo logic, so I'm not even gonna bother questioning it. We've got the Silence Breaker. Nice. I like how that's something that can be determined by something that is literally half the size of it. It's weird, but we got 4 more Pikmin in our possession, and it's nice that they automatically mature, despite the fact that, you know, they weren't with the rest of our group. It's kind of weird. And ooh, he's gonna belly flop me over there. Oh, poor little guys. They always gotta get into their little shenanigans, but we've got ourselves the infant version of the Crusted Mokui. And for some reason, my larger group of Pikmin are more afraid of him than, you know, the last one we took on. But that's alright, we'll go and take him out all the same. Feel really bad that we can just mercilessly kill him like that. And ooh, nice catch, you guys. I don't think they can fall down here, though, because Pikmin carrying things typically can't, so we'll go up here and collect this, avoid the Spectralid, and we'll be good, as he decides he wants to be a part of this collection of our final treasure, the Sonic Relaxant. Boy, is that even more relatable than I thought. Awesome. Alright, so we've got all of the cool things, the wrestling champion belt, the noisemaker, and a cassette tape, which means we are near the end of the stage. Beautiful. And what is over here? Oh, this guy just materializing out of the nethers. Oh yeah, we gotta build a giant bridge here. So this is essentially just avoid the enemy until everybody makes the bridge as slowly as possible. It's not difficult in any meaning of the word. You just might want to be a little bit careful. Again, electricity doesn't hurt Pikmin, so it makes this stage really redundant. If they had given us only like 4 yellows and the rest reds or blues or something, then I could see it being a little tricky, but it's literally no threat to us whatsoever. So I don't know what they were thinking there. Probably just an easy out for the end of the world. But as we lag tremendously and all of our Pikmin are in tow, we can end the stage at long last. Even though it didn't really take that long. It felt like it. You know it did too. Space of Silence completed. Alright, so not a bad haul. We'll just barely miss our 2200 mark, which is fine. Unless we get something in the Pikmin Park, but I highly doubt it. So everything here, nobody has lost. And we're ready to take on the boss with 600 Pikmin in the park, which we're not going to visit. Which, thank God, I don't really care much to, because we're going to be getting a free, really good treasure here anyways. So with all paths converging into the electrical storm that we will be entering, ladies and gentlemen, the end of the Ravaged Rustworks. Flashes of fear. Kind of a joke, but I don't really like it. Well, it's nice to know at least we get to hang out outside for this one, but let's go fight this really unmemorable boss. Alright, I really want to know who the hell designed this creature of all things. It looks like something straight out of Monsters, Inc. I mean, I don't know, just those bulging eyes and the cotton around it. This is the Electric Cottonade, by the way. Very unmemorable boss. I don't really like it. When he goes and dismembers himself, just go ahead and toss a bunch of Pikmin into his central area there. And be careful, because despite the fact that he has all of the components of an electrical creature, he can suck up your Pikmin, and that's that. You're done. But the thing that's annoying about this is the fact that you constantly need to hit the top of your touch screen, and it makes it a little bit difficult if you're working on older systems to register correctly. All things considered, I've taken really good care of my 3DS. It's just, it hasn't really withstood the test of time as much as I'd like it to, so get in and through there. Each round takes a little bit more to do, and yeah, that wasn't nearly as good. I might need a fourth cycle on this, which I'm not a fan of, but from my past experience, he can't actually get up against the wall, despite the fact that he looks like he might be able to. Alright, so one more round, hopefully. But again, he is not tough at all. Just gotta avoid his electricity. Again, not hard because all of our Pikmin are yellow. So a lot of the threat is negated when our Pikmin are immune to all of its attacks except for one. Come on guys, you can do it. Oh, they mostly stood on there, and he is done. To beautifully complement our awesome mix number 2, we've got ourselves the greatest treasure of all. Yeah. Electric Cottonade. Ain't shit, I'm just telling you right now. So the area has been quote-unquote explored as the D goes into the exclamation mark. I don't know how long it's been doing that. But check it out. 1,000 for the distinguished speaker. And we were able to do it without losing a single Pikmin soul. So good for us. Pat on the back maybe. But oh, and now there's been activity. Wonderful. I guess we might as well check it out because that boss is a joke. Man, it's just frustrating when you can't tap the top of the screen. I don't know. Anyways, Rock Pikmin, what do you got for me? Ooh, nice little stash. Sweet, 50 more Sparklium. Thought that might have been the case. They still got a little bit of work to do. I think once we enter Area 5, they're gonna speed up the process here pretty quick. And I'm actually really excited for this, despite the fact that it has some of my least favorite levels in the entire game. But with 22,000 Sparklium, and Olimar happily drinking his coffee, he's expanded the jetpack potential to hover for very long. Cool. Something we might play around with, but no pit or hole can stop the new and improved Olimar. Cool. So with 26,000, That's the next time we can get some extra health. I mean, our next suit upgrade. And, ooh, a new sector. Cool, I'll continue drinking this lovely coffee in my disco ballroom, but it's very windy. Yeah, we're gonna have to start dealing with wind now. In the Leaf Swirl Lagoon. Ah, that just feels so good to say. And this area actually reminds me more so of Unravel than the last Sounds of Silence, Space, whatever, Space of Silence. But next time, join me in Pikmin 2 as we take on Sector 5 and get introduced to a new variant of Pikmin. One that I'm a little bit on the fence about, but they'll prove to hold their weight, as well as Olimar's, in the course of the coming levels. My name is Allison Cruz, and I hope to see you guys then.